Good.
All right, well, welcome back to Pittsburgh. I know it wasn't that long ago you guys were here performing on our Edge of the X show, and we had you in a different performance theater downstairs. Now we've moved you up to the big one where we have a studio audience, so a little bit different venue for you in the same building.
Yes.
So you guys are in town tonight. You're performing with Sum 41 Altar Bar Show, so welcome back to town. Lots of people looking forward to this show tonight. Now, I had gone through your website and learned a little bit about the band, and you guys are from Michigan and all that. And then I found out that on the way here, you had a little bit of an incident. So I'm going to toss my notes away, and we're going to call an audible, and I want to know what happened en route to the station today.
Well, Chris and I were sleeping in the back.
Well, first of all, there's Chris and Christopher, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Only two guys in the band, same. I got it.
We were both sleeping in the back because we had to get up and leave Silver Spring, Maryland at 6:30
Okay.
to be here for this important event.
So the most important.
Right. So Spike, our tour manager, was driving and he was going 82, right? When he got caught, he was going 82 on the turnpike. And Officer Newcaster, who is a great Pittsburgh State police officer.
Tip our hats to the state troopers. They're state troopers, is what we call troopers.
State troopers?
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Pennsylvania State Trooper.
There you go. Yep.
He is a big fan of the X, and he even said that. He was like, I listen to that station. You guys, just slow down. You guys are good. So we want to thank him.
That's outstanding. He used his discretion to let you guys off the hook.
17 over, and he let us go. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's not bad. Did you get any of his business cards for me so I can keep a couple with me in my car? No? Okay.
You know what? Well, I'm sure he's listening, so
all right. Feel free to mail him up. It's funny. One time on the air, I was complaining about how poor I was, and I had people from PittsburghPriest.com, their actual priest, email me the business card saying they were lighting candles for me for my salary shortly after I got a raise. Sometimes it works, you know. You gotta have the business cards handy. You know what I mean? Sometimes it works. Actually, I'm looking at the business card right now. I keep it on the Vincent. All right, so you guys, two guys in the band, okay? Yep. And the thing is, when I first listened to your album, I was just blown away by the sound, like this constant, energetic sound. And I'm like, whoa, there's only two guys in the band. How did this come about that you forego a bass player and have so much sound, so much music from just the two
of you? It's just hard to start a band with anybody, and right. So to have it only be two people was just easier than trying to find bass players and guitar players, and we kind of just thought we could get away with it, like there's a couple other bands out there that had just guitar and drums, and so we were like, well, we could do that too.
Local H, another Midwestern band.
Yeah,
two guys.
absolutely.
Yeah, White Stripes only had two members.
Yeah.
It's funny because we were kind of talking about that in the hallway, and it's like, well, you just think they don't have any friends, so it's just the two of them. Kind of like the theory.
That's actually exactly right.
There you go. No friends, two of you.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed, and then I want you guys to play a couple songs. One thing I noticed is that you use the vocal part very rhythmically to help fill that, where the bass would be. And the vocal, it reminds me of like when Stuart Copeland used to write music for the Police back in the day. And the vocals would really follow the rhythm of the song instead of something different that maybe a vocalist would do. And I think that's kind of cool, that how you incorporate vocals, not only for that melody, but also the rhythmic punch that it gives the song. It was very cool.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, that was a compliment. I don't know if it came up.
Absolutely, yeah.
You're destroying our secret. Now everyone knows.
Yeah.
I discovered it by listening to your album. That was the thing. Very clever of me to do that. So.
Yes.
Cool. Now we're going to have you guys play two songs. I forgot to ask you off air, do you need time to tune or anything in between the two?
We always play out of tune, so we're ready to go. So
we're going to actually go out of tune between
yes.
songs. Okay, great. Two songs from IAmDynamite live in our performance theater. Streaming via Ustream at WXDX.com. Of course, right here on the X at 105.9. You guys in town with Sum 41 tonight at Altar Bar. All right. We are live with IAmDynamite in our performance theater. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, this is where we go.
She asked me what my name was. I said I got no name. And though she knew the answer, she asked me once again. I said I've got no question. Under the bright blue sky, I know that I could tell you something, and I tell you why. Where will we go? I got home, but I'll tell you where we go. I don't know to the last good time. Where will we go? I got home, but I'll tell you where we go. I don't know. like this. Take your time, and when you get there, grab the fire, grab the matches. People on the list and they never catch us. I'm gonna tell them just like this. Take your time, and when you get there, hey, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind. Oh, 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 where will we go? I got no bright idea where we go. I don't know till the last good time. Where will we go? I got no bright idea where we go. I don't know till the last good time. And all my friends, they come to me, they said, you're gonna die for, gotta believe it. I said, son, it's just like this. Take your time, and when you get there, she asked me what my name was. I said I got no name, and though she knew the answer, she asked me once again. Hey, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind.
Thank you. All right. This next song is called Stereo.
I was blinded staring at the sun. I was tortured, but it felt so good. As I lay awake tonight, kept alive by the glowing of the moonlight. Here's the devil coming up to me. Said, you look like a friend in me. I said, I've got some things to say. As he listened, he began to say, turn up the lights and turn on the stereo. Turn up the lights and turn on the stereo. Turn up the lights and turn on the stereo. Turn up the lights and turn on the. I know we fall. I know we fall. She died in the bedroom of the last man's son. And so we fall. And so we fall. She died in the bedroom of the last man's son. So I might hear him again, the road, taking all my forces to the floor. As my heart began to feel, up came without screaming in my ear. Turn up the lights and turn on the stereo. Turn up the lights and turn on the stereo. Turn up the lights and turn on the stereo. Turn up the lights and turn on the. I know we born. She died in the bedroom of the last man's son. And so we born. And so we born. She died in the bedroom of the last man's
guys. That sounded really good up there.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you guys are in town tonight with Sum 41 at Altar Bar. IAmDynamite. Two guys making a whole lot of good noise. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad you don't have to come back for like a court date or anything. That's good. I mean, unless it goes really well tonight, and then of course, yeah, then we'll have you back in. So, I know you guys are going to stick around and play another song for the studio audience.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. I'm going to take things over down here. Thank you so much. IAmDynamite in town tonight at Altar Bar, on tour with Sum 41 live. Be sure, if you missed it, be sure to go back and check out the X website for our performance theater page. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
That is IAmDynamite sounding good upstairs. Remember, that is streaming. If you want to catch the next song, it is streaming by the X website, by Ustream. Got our daytime pick, Oh, the Litter.
Cool.
Thank you.
I'll need a second to play another one.
Yeah, I was going to say,
String
are you all right to
eruption.
do another?